Hey, what's up? It's Flickalodian here. Just going to go ahead and show you today how you can build, design, self-host, and get a domain for your website, all for just $1. Before I begin, the quick caveat to this is that this is intended for people who are not very tech savvy but want to do a decent website cheaply without getting ripped off by one of the build your own websites, as well as for people who may just want to be hosting like a personal resume website or or something like that. This works best for sort of static basic pages. It does handle some animations, but the hosting that we do won't handle PHP. It only handles sort of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So that's just sort of the caveat. I just want I want everyone to be aware, who this video is for. If you're more advanced, you may get some benefit out of seeing the way that I host this video, but you very well may not like the way I handle the designing. But again, it is intended for those who have little to no website experience. So we're just going to go ahead and get started here. Going to go ahead and switch here. So this is a website that I'm going to be using today. It's called Snaplio.com. This is for a business that I'm sort of working on its idea to do custom Snapchat filters for businesses. I'm going to start the alpha sales phase here pretty soon. I've been trying to start this up as cheaply and as quickly as possible. Being a student and everything, I don't have a lot of money to spend, and if I was to go through and pay what Wix wants me to pay to handle a domain and to just get rid of the Wix ads, I'd be paying $12 a month, which is, that's a whole heck of a lot of ramen. So I'm using Wix to handle the design. I'll use Adobe Muse or Dreamweaver to sort of do some better stuff, but this is just an attempt to do this in the easiest, lowest common denominator way. And so the website's not, terrible looking. There's some decent stuff, and I enjoy sort of the scrolling site with the side navigation. So you can go to Wix.com and get signed up. The tutorials that they offer make it really easy to get started and to get yourself a decent looking website for your business or your personal site, resume, portfolio, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what the site looks like now. You got these really annoying ads, and it sucks because you don't want ads on your website that you're not making money for. So we're going to go ahead, and we're going to publish it, and we're going to go ahead and copy the link here. Bam. And now we're going to go to a website called clients.ripads.net. And so what we're going to go ahead and do then is we're going to get rid of those Wix ads, and I'll put the link to this in the description. So here we go. We've got the link to our Wix site, and now it's going to ask you for a domain. Mine is snaplio.com, and once I get through this, I'll go ahead and show you how I got that domain, which is the only part you have to pay for. For the favicon, I got this generic S, which is used by a whole bunch of different websites. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop this in there to use as my favicon. And sweet. So now I can download this file, but let me go ahead and quickly show you the domain aspect of it. If we go here, if you go to oneand1.com, that's oneand1.com, you can go ahead and get a .com domain name for 99 cents for 1 year as an introductory offer, which is pretty awesome. It's really cheap, and you can get a .com. I got snaplio.com for 99 cents. And here you can see here I'm at the checkout screen, and I got this random set of letters for 99 cents. But if you got something that's available, you can get your domain for 99 cents. Make sure you select 1 year. It's going to say 2 years by default, but click on that. It's going to be 99 cents plus 18 cents for the ICANN fee. But still, this is the only part that's going to cost you any money, and you're only paying $1.17. So not bad, for when you're really trying to bootstrap things. So here we go. We've got our domain, minesnaplio.com. And now we're going to hop back here real quick. And I'm going to hit download file, and it's going to redirect me to this link here. And I'm going to go ahead and, I'm using Safari, but I'm going to go ahead and open it up in Chrome, because Chrome handles downloads just a tiny bit better. So here we go. Pasted it in there. Just going to want to confirm that I'm not a robot. Cool. So y'all saw it here first. I am, in fact, not a robot. Just going to have us download the link. Go ahead and click on this. And here you go. You can see our website with no ads, which is really awesome. And now we're going to host the website. So we have the HTML file, and it's in our downloads folder. We're going to use Dropbox to host it. So I'm sure most of you have heard about Dropbox. But if you haven't, it's a really great, cloud-based storage solution. I pay for Dropbox Pro, and I keep, schoolwork, movies, have my whole computer back up to it and everything. It's great. And now I'm using it to host a website. So you can go ahead and sign up here. And then once you do that, Google Dropbox public folder. This is the easiest way I've found how to do this. So click up the first link, which is the a public folder, and just scroll down to say enable a public folder. Click on that, and now you'll have a public folder. So get it set up. It will walk you through how to download Dropbox to your computer, or you can do it the web way. I'm just going to show you, since most people download it to their computer, I'm going to show you how to do it that way. So we're going to go ahead and go to our downloads folder here, and I've got my index4 HTML. That's that HTML file. And then you're just going to want to put it in your public folder in Dropbox. Now, I renamed mine snaplio.com.html, but that's totally the same site. And so now that we have that, we can go ahead and copy public link. And now we'll go ahead and load up our site. So cool. Now we are hosting our site in Dropbox. Don't have to pay anyone for hosting, completely free, completely cloud-based, very fast. I believe Dropbox has like 99.99% uptime, which is much better than a lot of even low-cost hosting options that are available online. So now we have that. We're going to go ahead and go to our domain center. So once you've got your domain set up with 1&1, you'll log into the control panel. We're going to click on Manage Domain. And then we're going to go ahead and hit Edit Destination. So you're going to want to click on a redirect, and then you're going to want to paste that public link in here so that when we type in, yourwebsite.com for a website, that you will get the Dropbox link to it. You'll want to click on Frame Redirect so that it masks that it's hosted by Dropbox. Otherwise, you'll see this. If you do an HTTP redirect, you'll see this link up there. With the Frame Redirect, it masks it so that you can see, just your domain. And so here's just some of the SEO information. And then you go and hit Save. And it takes a little bit of time for the domain to get started up. I just got mine yesterday. So, here we go. It just totally switched to active. So let's go ahead and test this out. So if we go to snaplio.com, bam, we've got our website hosted at snaplio.com, set up, good to go, redirected. And what's really cool too for your business is 1&1.com will let you do a free business email with your domain name. So you can also get that set up. It's really cool. 1&1 will walk you through it. So now we've got our desktop site hosted and everything, but we live in a mobile world, and so we need our mobile site. So we're going to jump back to Wix real quick, and we're going to click on Edit Mobile View. And if you see here, if we preview it, get this really crappy ad up here. So we're going to get rid of those ads. I'm going to show you how you can do that here. So I recorded this earlier. So here is our mobile website. And then you're going to want to go to the link that I put in the description, the RIP ads, and you're going to want to put in the link again, put in the domain again, Cannot type, sorry. And you can put the favicon link. And it basically is going to render it as mobile. So let's go ahead and try to view it now. We're going to have to answer the CAPTCHA. Sorry about all the ads. For whatever reason, the website doesn't like my mobile ad blocker. So go ahead and click on Get Link. Or I guess I'm going to open in a new tab here. Let's see here. It should redirect me. Okay, so it wants to redirect me to an ad. This sucks. So let me go ahead and save you the time from all of this here. All right. So you're going to want to click on View File instead of Download File. And once you go through all that, eventually you'll get to a URL that says client.ripads.net. And then you're going to want to click on View Source there. So just really quickly, it's an app. It's called View Source. It's 99 cents in the App Store. Lets you add a little Safari extension on mobile to be able to get to this code. So now we're just going to want to go ahead and select all. So it'll let me. There we go. Select all and copy. And then we're going to want to open iEditor. So here I have an existing HTML, but it has the ad. So we're just going to want to paste over it. I'll scroll down here real quick. You can see that the ads have been removed on the mobile site, which is really, really awesome. So here we go. You see here that now we no longer have ads, but here's the mobile site that is rendered. And the app, for whatever reason, renders it at like a weird quality, but if you open it up on an actual phone, it's a little bit better. So that's all that we have to do here. So now that we have the mobile site, and from that app, you only have two options as to either zip the file or send it as email. I just sent it as an email to myself and then saved it on my computer. And so now I have it in my I dragged it to my public folder where it's snaplio.mobile. And so now now I'm going to show you how you can connect your snaplio.com to your Snaplio mobile website here. So I'm going to go ahead and open in Text Wrangler. You can use TextEdit or Xcode, whatever sort of text reader that you're using if it's Notepad+. And right under, after it says doctype HTML and HTML, you're going to want to you're going to want to input this script here. I got this from a Stack Overflow thread, but I will copy this in the description of the video. And this just detects the screen size to redirect to the mobile. So here is, you're going to want to open up the public link, or open up the public folder, click on the mobile HTML file, copy public link, and then put it in here and make sure that you have these quotations there and that you don't change anything else. And then we can go ahead and save the file. And now it's set up to where if I go to snaplio.com on my mobile phone, it will redirect to the Dropbox site, which has the HTML to redirect it to the mobile site. And still show you, snaplio.com. So I actually did this, and I'll go ahead and show you really quickly here. So we're still in the iEditor app. And now here's the Dropbox website. And bam, it's automatically going to redirect you here. As you still see here, it still works. So just as a caveat, I did this before I removed the ads because it was just easier to sort of shoot the mobile videos first. But it totally does work. And so now, for literally $1, we've been able to host the site, design it using Wix, and both get the mobile and desktop sites ready to go and get that domain. So I hope this is helpful to you. I hope that this helps you, host and get a domain cheaper and get your website together. feel free to comment, below any sort of criticisms or questions you may have, and I just hope you enjoyed the video.